thought they were gone on their circuit, and we're cruising, and I'm looking. You're showing me the last wolf that was killed tucked himself in here. There was just blood everywhere, and I look over. I see a toe drag, and look at those tracks. Well, the boys are back. I don't think you can see anything. I'm just walking in to a blind. I'm gonna see if there's any wolves in this old blind I used to sit in. We call it the hide. Once it's a little bit light, I'll show you guys what's going on, but I'm gonna continue on here. Good morning. Here we go. We normally put the bait right there, just off that pole. It's cozy in here. It's warm. It's only like, it was -8 this morning. It's dead quiet. Got a couple hooks. We insulated this about 2 years. That's how warm it is in here. We insulated it about 2.5 years ago or so. And the squirrels have kind of done some damage. But whatever. But this is where I saw one of my first big brown wolves. We'll try and put the clip in. Sit for the morning. This is a part of their circuit, Franklin circuit. And that brown wolf came from right here and walked over to the bait. Probably, that's like a 230, 40 yard shot. But yeah, it feels good to be back. But I'm gonna get out of here and have some breakfast with Franklin, have a coffee, and yeah, see what he wants to get up to for the rest of the day. And I'll show you where I walked in, because oftentimes they cross on this ridge in front of me. The first time I came out here with Franklin, we were in his truck and we drove right up. And there was 8 wolves, white, black, gray, that crossed that ridge. And I was like, okay. And that's when he said, stick with me. You'll see some shit. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. But, yeah, I'll show you what the outside looks like. It's pretty cool. It is there. Carpet door. There, little shooting rest rifle on there. That's just a seat pad. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm about to leave. Yeah, there's no bait here, but again, like I said, I just wanted to come back, relive some memories. Spent a lot of time out here, a lot of hours. But yeah, this thing's beautiful. It used to be a treehouse. But I'm going to show you guys where I came through. Obviously, I can take this power line cut, but show you this little trail that I made a couple years ago. And I'll just walk out. I'll show you the whole trail. If you want to stick around for the whole walkout, you can, or skip forward a bit, but I'm going to show you Like right now I'm walking through, there's nothing up my head. And when I walked through here this morning, there was a little bit ahead to, like I kind of walk, because I don't have a headlamp or anything. I just walk right in the dark. It's overcast, but I still could see a little bit of the outline of the bush. But I just kind of stick my hand out like this. So if I touched anything, I would just kind of put it down. And I cracked a couple branches because it's kind of not growing in, but there's a lot of jack pine that's fallen down. But yeah, stick around if you want. But in one of the other videos, I mentioned cracking branches at your height. Again, that seems like common sense, but when you're walking in these areas at dark, like I wear glasses, thankfully, but you don't want to get twigs in the eye or an ankle in the eye, as I said before. But yeah, I'll take you along for the whole journey out, and I'll show you what I did to recognize where this trailhead was, which I'm sure everyone's familiar with doing, but I'll show you that. Anyways, let's go. Get a little turned around here. Didn't know how close I was to the hide. And see, I'm just tucked in the bush, and that's just enough for the wolves, one, not to hear me, and two, not to see me. And there's tons of rabbit in here. Like I could snare dozens of rabbit in here within, you know, a weekly basis. You know, you would not starve if you had a couple snare sets. But see how open this is, and see how closed in the right side of me is and the left side of me. But I've cut just I've worked with Mother Nature, and you tried to take the path of least resistance, and then where I had to just start cutting down with my hand or a little handsaw. Just small little, like, look, this is meant to be, this is curved this way, just a little pathway for me. It's just beautiful. I love it. See, like, stuff like this was never here before, but it's fallen down. But you just got to watch your footing. Sorry for the sniffles. It's more damp than anything today. I'm actually overheating right now with my toque and balaclava around my neck. I should take this off. The good thing about this, though, is every time I get cold, I'm like, where's my balaclava? Put it around your neck, your main arteries, carotid arteries, and man, you warm up so fast. Yeah, like this is all new deadfall here, and all this. I had to break this when I came through this morning, but no big deal. This is probably the tightest the trail goes. A little bit of an opening there, but again, I don't want to be in line of sight with the wolves, right? So just keep tucked in inside the bush. Yeah, see, this stuff was never here before, but such is life. The bush is always changing. You think you know a trail, and then Mother Nature changes on you with weather and everything. So that's where I came in, but I was pretty well, did a little bit of a zigzag because I thought my brand was here, but I have two brands, there and there. So you just take a knife or an axe and just, and that's the trailhead right there. And there we go. And from here I just follow the outskirts of this bush. But see, like, I'm still tucked just inside the bush. There's this outer lying bush line that I just couldn't, there wasn't really a natural path to get inside this bush to the right of me, and I didn't want to, although this is crown land, I just don't want to disturb, you know, I don't want to be bringing a chainsaw in. There's just no need for it. And there's a lot of deadfall in there. But yeah, it's about a 700 yard, 800 or 900 yard maybe walk. And I mean, this is easy to walk in. It's, you know, I don't know. That's not too bad. Some areas it's about a foot, but my boots are high enough where it's not going to go in them, and I got them sealed tight. But anywho, I can feel that hunger coming on. I'm going to go and have a bite to eat. Fogging up again here. And see what Franklin wants to get up to. Look at all the hoarfrost. Wow. Lots of moisture in the air. But I am like borderline sweating. Feels good to be out, as always. Feels good to get the blood flowing this early in the morning. You know, I can't lift weights this early. 40 pounds feels like 1,000 pounds, but anything like cardiovascular wise, it's really gets your day started, eh? But, okay, well, I'll check back in with you guys when I get back to Franklin's, and we'll see what else Franklin wants to get up to. Stay along, stay tuned. I wish I had my 22 right now. 1 grouse, 2 grouse, 3 grouse, 4 grouse. What the heck?
Leave that one on. Yeah? Yeah, my other one too. Just put everything on top and then just throw it on top of everything.
Beauteous. Right arm.
Yeah. Put this on so we don't hit it and cut ourselves.
This one's pretty fresh. Oh yeah.
No. Look at that. Throw some up for the ravens. Eagles are still here, by the way.
I've seen a handful of eagles around, yeah.
But I mean, around by you, they're fine.
Yeah.
But for up here.
I know, it's a bit.
Here.
Well, they know where the restaurant is.
And they've been here for almost 5 years now.
Couple raven chunks.
I'll have to break this one.
Yep. Those ravens are watching us right now going,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh, they're going.
Yeah, they're salivating.
Fucking tongue is hanging out. Here, water, hose her down, man.
Okay.
Got the hole in. And then you put all your bait in a pile. And you take your little Milwaukee pump.
That thing's...
Get the right direction.
That's beauty.
Put the hose down.
And away you go.
And this is so the wolves can't steal. All that meat the ravens can't. They have to really work at it.
Just
like glue it together.
brought the sled in, unloaded the truck, unloaded the bait. You know, it's amazing, eh? Technology keeps everything mobile. I mean, you could drill a hole and scoop it with a bucket or whatever, but this is just way easier.
It just makes it easier as you get older. This will stick it and it'll glue it all together.
All the butcher's fat trimmings.
Yeah, very thankful to the butchers.
A couple moose carcasses underneath that, ribs. No, that far one there. Yeah.
Maybe you sit right here. This stuff.
This one here?
This one here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Grab it, move it over. And these are about 50 pounds.
It'll be a meatsicle here shortly.
Yeah.
Although that polar vortex is gone and it's cool.
It's pretty warm.
It's warmed up quite a bit, but it's still cold.
Ravens are gonna be flying this stuff and hiding it all over today. Anything that they can fly away with, they'll take it. They don't even eat it. They just bury it in the snow.
Yeah.
Another raven watches where it buries it. As soon as that raven leaves, the raven watching comes down and steals it. And it takes it, it flies away, and 5 other ravens fly after that one because they're too lazy to go get their own chunk. And they'll watch where it hides that. And when that one flies away, the next raven will steal it. So on, and so on.
Even though...
And the one that wins in the end is the fox and the wolf.
Oh yeah.
Because they're walking through the bush and they smell where the raven hid that meat, and they go, "Oh, thanks a lot, buddy."
And the raven's in bed.
Yeah, the raven comes back and goes, "Oh, somebody stole my chunk of meat."
Well,
6 times over.
Well, may as well go get 100 more.
Yeah.
And they'll fight over a single piece, even though there's 500, 1,000 pounds of bait here.
1,000 pounds. One will grab a little tiny piece, take off, and 10 of them will chase it. Just grab your piece when nobody's looking and run. Nope, they got to go after that one. And it's cool to see the eagles when the raven flies off with a chunk of meat in his mouth. The eagle comes out of the trees up there, dive bombs it, it drops the meat, and before it can hit the ground, that eagle has it and flies off with it.
Ravens are just checking it out.
Oh, they're salivating right now.
They're sending their messengers in. Hey, Rogerina, go see what Franklin and Joel are up to.
They're on their cell phones right now.
They're probably the old flip phones.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, that'll be nice and solid.
Give it a couple hours. It's not going to freeze hard today, but you'll have to work at it.
And this is the bait. This is called Franklin's Restaurant. This is the main bait site. It always, every time I say that, it reminds me of that song, Alice's Restaurant.
You can get
anything you want at Franklin's Restaurant. We need to...
We got burgers. We got steaks. We got roasts. We've got fish. We've got sausage. We got hams. You name it, we've got it. And boys, it's all free. 5
discount, eh?
It's all free.
Or five 5-paw discount.
Yeah, to some people we know it's a 5-finger discount.
Yes. Yeah, that little pump is just dandy. Look at that thing. Those big, what are those, 1,000-liter totes? That'll fill a third of that in 20 minutes?
They're 450 gallons.
Okay.
450 gallons. And in a half an hour, this little pump, it'll take three of the batteries, just the batteries you put in your drill. It'll fill 450 gallons.
Oh, there's a whiskey jack coming, saying hi.
Let them have it.
Beauteous. Yep.
Everybody's got to eat.
And continue on. Do a 360. Make sure there's no wolves behind us. Following. Get cleaned up and carry onward. We thought they were, where's the key? We thought they were gone on their circuit. And we're passing. Sorry, I'm going to try and flip this camera. There we go.
Definitely.
And we're cruising, and I'm looking. You're showing me the last wolf that was killed would tuck himself in here. There was just blood everywhere. And I look over, I see a toe drag. We'll show you.
Look right
and
here.
Look at.
Look right here. He came to here. He stopped.
Look at those
he
tracks.
Turned around and went back. But look over here.
Oh, there's 2 sets.
Thought I just heard a howl. There's this one here. The second one came out.
These are Franklin's prints here. Oh, yeah.
See, one hopped here, came to here, stopped here, and looked at the trail, smelled it, or might have even heard me start the sled. We'll go up around the corner and see if there's any sign of them coming across from that spring.
Yeah, like,
Yours.
look at that toe drag. Hey, they're giving her now.
Oh, yeah, I meant.
Well, the boys are back.
One or two of them anyway. They could be just the front, the front guard, or
Yep.
that could still be the rear guard. The old ones will stay here. Let's go around the corner and see if there's any traffic.
Let's do it. Just a box of bait. Just a box of scrap meat there. There's a red fox that's been stealing all the bait. The wolves are back, but they're out on the other bait a couple kilometers away. So I'm gonna see if that red fox comes out. It's gonna sit for an hour. Franklin's gotta go get some water from the lake and fill up a bunch of his big 1,000-liter totes. Oh, little squirrel. Little red squirrel. Tons of fresh fox track everywhere through here. So he's just checking the bait for tracks, wolf tracks. We know there's lots of fox. And then Reagan's gonna go do some water. And he'll come back, pick me up. There he goes. lots of pileated woodpeckers, red squirrels. I can hear the ravens above me, but no fox, no red fox. But I'm gonna just sit for another maybe 10 minutes, get like a full hour in, and then head. I can still hear Franklin's big water pump out at the lake. So he's still pumping water, but maybe I'll just give him a hand. I'm getting a little bit of a chill just sitting here. I should have wore a little bit warmer clothing, but this was just hey, let's just go check the bait and see what's going on and just sit for an hour. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Because we know this fox has been around. Franklin's got a video of him coming in to check this bait, and the fox runs over his head on the ridge. I've been doing some distress rabbit. And then that was like what Franklin was doing before he left. I'm shivering. Oh my goodness. And I've been just doing some like fox. I don't know if it's a mating call. I don't know a lot about fox, but it's I'll put a clip in where I heard this, and it was in February, I think late February, when I first started wolf hunting back in like 2019. But I'll put a clip in of that.
There he is. Hey, hi, buddy. He wants my deer.
So, it just sounds like this. And usually they'll respond right back, and then you know it's coming in, but whew. And for those curious, this whole time, most of my wolf hunting is done. Like I wear this hat all the time. It's orange, whatever. But most of the time I'm in black or like all white. After big game, so moose, everything's closed December 15th in Ontario. You don't have to wear orange for hunting. Anything beyond that, so wolf, predators, fox, coyotes. So I don't have to wear orange. It's just the hats I own. And I mean, it's kind of good to wear orange in the bush regardless. But yeah, so wolf opens September 15th, just like grouse. And you still have bear open, moose, all sorts of big games. You have to wear orange head, or a ball cap, and then front and back, certain square footage of orange. You have to, until everything closes, which the last thing to close is moose in Ontario, December 15th. So after December 15th, I can put my whites on and walk on a frozen lake, and sorry, I'm shivering right now. Yeah, so the reason I don't have my coat is because it's only like -6, -5. And when we're out in the bush walking around, you get the blood flowing. I'm cozy, I'm super warm. But the moment you sit down and stop moving, obviously, it's just, yeah, you just get so chilled. Anyways, I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna close the window, make sure it's closed up behind me. But the chair actually just sits in. The chair just sits here, and just got a little window. And yeah, go see what Franklin's up to. And I think we're gonna go cut that big tree down at his lodge. So that might be the next clip that you see, but we'll see. You can still hear that water pump, but there it is there. show you. Just beauty. And just wolf track everywhere. Or sorry, not wolf track. I'm so used to saying wolf track. There's fox everywhere in here. But anyways, I still have that chill. Oh my gosh. I gotta warm up, do some body squats or something. Or have a cup of tea I got in the backpack. But, oh, okay. Stay tuned.
There you go. Yeah, just tie a loop right there like this. Yeah, just like that. We can always
Untie it.
We can always work around that loop.
Yeah. No, hold on here.
Yeah, there you go.
Here, hold it. No.
Ready? Right there. Just stay there. I'll get it going. No, back up a little bit. Let me get it going.
I can't do that. I was never good at jump rope. Man's dangerous with a saw. There she be, boy! Alright, that was fun. Did not want to crush Stan's trailer. Now, we'll buck it up. 'Cause that's some good dry firewood, but... Yeah! You guys don't gotta watch us cut trees. Everyone knows how to do that. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.